What's up, everybody? I am Romeo and I'm back with another video. Today, for you guys, I have a build that it's very kind of special to me. I feel like it's a sort of like a catfish build where it says one name but could do so much more, right? And this build today is going to be a two-way slashing shot creator. Obviously, it's kind of in the name. It's defensive minded. You could slash. You have a mid range, right? But I just feel like this build is. I wouldn't say it's rare. I wouldn't say it's common either. A lot of people just run builds with high 3-point rating and high dribbling. I prefer slashing, honestly. I don't like to rely on the 3-point shot, even though it is worth more points. But I feel it is a viable build if you want to still be able to shoot threes, but have a high drive and dunk, right? So for the position, you're gonna go point guard, obviously. 6'5" on the height, 200 pounds, 7'1" wingspan. Just copy everything you see here if you want the exact name and exact build, right? Now this build, like you said, this build, what kind of made it special to me is that it's not a traditional, slashing shot creator, because the layup isn't that high, but you do get a 93 driving dunk, which gives you the elite contact dunk, right? So close shot is a 73. 73 gives you paint prodigy on bronze. 78 driving layup gives you flow game on silver. 93 driving dunk gives you posterizer on gold, as well as it unlocks the elite contact dunks, right? Post control is at a 77 because it gives you post up poet. Also, I needed I think a 70 post control to get post fade phenom, so I just threw the rest of the attributes for on post control, and I was able to get post up poet. And I was like, you know what, I'm probably gonna be shooting a lot of mid ranges with this build anyways, so might as well do it, right? Mid-range shot is an 80. I think you need an 80 to have. Actually, you don't need an 80. I think post fade phenom to get it at silver, you need a 73. Actually, you need a 71. So 83 3-point shot does give you limitless range. You probably could get away and put this up even higher, but for me, I figured it would have changed the name. You could always experiment it in your own way. You don't need a 73 mid-range, but it's definitely going to change the name because shot creation usually ties in the mid-range shot. 92 free throw, why not? I mean, if you have attributes remaining over, just put it somewhere. I always like to put it on free throw because I do play my career, I do play rec, so it's not just like I'm only playing park, right? Pass accuracy is 78. This gives you versatile visionary on bronze. This, even though it is a point guard build, this could be a primary ball handling build. This probably might be better at the shooting guard position. I like to think that Anthony Edwards is a player that I would say this build is kind of similar to. It's just that Ant was a point guard essentially, right? 86 ball handling gives you ankle assassin on silver, pretty straightforward. 75 C with ball gives you lightning launch on silver, as well as Michael Jordan triple stabs. And at 87 perimeter defense gives you Hall of Fame off ball pass. I'm just skipping over interior defense. This is not an inside build. Interior defense likely ties into something, which it ties into block. So that's why I just skipped over it. Steal, 85 steal gives you gold interceptor. Obviously, steals in the passing lane, pretty straightforward. 70 block, don't necessarily need a 70 block. You could take it down and add it somewhere else. But for me, the only two things I would have added this onto was shooting. And it's not much you could do with finishing. So I decided just to get a 70 block, right? But you do need a 68 to get high flying deny on bronze. 75 offensive rebound. You need a 60 to get rebound chase on bronze. But I've noticed that a lot of guards don't use rebounding, and then a lot of people don't have offensive rebounding. So if I'm boxing out a guard in the paint and someone throws up a brick, I could grab the offensive rebound over him and just get a second chance bucket. I think this is a really underrated and valuable attribute to have, and most of my builds that I use now have a higher offensive rebound and defensive rebound. So I think 75-60 is solid. This is gonna be like a guard build that's gonna be almost like a Russell Westbrook, where he's gonna get assists, he's gonna get rebounds, and he's gonna put up points. But this is like if SHAI, to me, it's just like if SHAI and Ant had a baby. Pause. No Diddy. Speed is 85. You need 85 speed as well as a 77 agility to get slippery off ball on silver. But I had some attributes left over, so I just got myself an 80 agility, right? Need 60 strength for strong handle and physical finisher. And need an 80 vert to get post rise on goal, aerial wizard on Hall of Fame. And you also need an 80 vert to get, it's a prerequisite to get the elite contact dunks, right? There you have it. Shades of Jalen Suggs, Steve Francis, SHAI Gilgeous-Alexander. And when I made this build, SHAI was the person I was thinking of in my head. Yes, he's not a elite dunker, right? Like a 93 driving dunk I would give the Ant, but I still feel like it's comparable, you know, especially because a lot of his scoring comes from the mid range and the paint, and he's a solid defender for his position. So there you have it, two-way slashing shot creator. One of my personal favorite guard builds. But yeah, if you like this video, just leave a like, comment, subscribe. More videos on the way. See you guys in the next video.